Might as well put them to good use. Give it about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Welcome everybody. Sorry, I was busy with the salon all day. Wasn't able to live, but now it's my turn to do some nails. My last day working until I leave for Chicago tomorrow for my class in Chicago. If you haven't yet, please do follow Nail Dad Studios Instagram and turn on that notification so you can see all posts. I will be doing my giveaway from Chicago, so don't miss on that post. Just because you're following does not mean that you have the notification set up, so you may miss the post. So I'm sculpting this out a little bit. I'm trying to make this tip a little bit more wider, because sometimes some stiletto tips that you cut, they're really sharp. They're really thin at the tip. I'm gonna shape my nail by sculpting it a little like that. I might have to get some of these placemats done for Nail Dad Studios. Nice. Hello everybody that's joined. I appreciate you guys hit that share button. Sharing is caring. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna do my application, make sure everything's nice and flushed. Very important, because it'll be easier for me to actually drill in here if it's more flush. Make sure the apex is sloped out so it gives a nice structure. Not too much of a bulge, as long as you have a good structure is good. Consistently shaping my acrylic as I'm working. This is my time to shape right here. When I do my shaping, I shape during this process right here when I'm doing an application. Nice and smooth application. Don't have to worry about the nails being too thick, too thin. Just nice and proper, like that. Hello, hello. Do you have any video of me using builder gel? I don't, because I don't use builder gel. That's a different type of work. Builder gel is not my area of expertise. I do acrylics. If you're using builder gel, you're probably needing like more Russian manicure type style. A lot of YouTube videos have used builder gel. I think builder gel is not really our for the United States. Not a lot of people in the United States use builder gel. We use it to put on glue gemstones though. As long as you get the ratios right, 3-second rule, my monomer will make any powder buttery. Getting that nice crisp shape first. Look at that shape. There you guys go. Shaping with the acrylic brush. Thank you for the stars. Everybody sent it. Everybody asks how I shape. That's how I shape, guys. No secret. Literally no secret. I wish there were a secret about it, but there isn't. It's just simple as that. I shape when I do acrylic. I've said it before. How smooth that is, guys. That right there, my friends, is application mastery. That's what I'm known for, and yeah, that's what my students take my classes for. That's what I want to pass down, these techniques, these skills. You see anything more beautiful than when you're finished with a nail and boom, it looks like this? I'm using my size 10 brush right now, but usually I use a bigger size if I need to. But for me, it doesn't matter what size I use. I have a mastery of application. I just adjust my ratio, that's all. Better scoop up the monomer now while it's still at the introductory price. The price is gonna go up soon. Not by much, but it has to match the market value and what the vendors are selling to me at. Now-shop.com, pin below. But I will be giving away the monomer this weekend with some powder. On my giveaway. That's why I want you guys to follow the Instagram, turn on that notification, so that you, boom, when I post it, you'll see it on your feed right away. And you'll be able to enter. And within a couple of days, one day or something like that, I'll announce the winner. Thank you for sharing, guys. Welcome everybody that's new. Yep, there is a giveaway. It'll be only directly through my Instagram though. It would probably be like a 16-ounce monomer and 5 chisel powder or something like that. And at 20K followers, I might be do a big giveaway. I might give away a whole student kit. You guys already know what my student kits look like. It's huge. I can't sell it, but I can give it away. Oh my God, I'm in the zone today with this application, but y'all, I'm having a good day with this application. Look how smooth this is. I'm even patting myself on the back right now. I'm using chisel right now with my monomer. Do you have class for Zoom? No, I don't do classes for Zoom. You're in a Zoom class right now. What do you need a Zoom class for? You're here right now. Isn't a Zoom class just you watching me do nails? Me talking to you while I'm doing nails? If you want to pay for one, you can definitely just send me some stars. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a joke, but I don't usually do online classes. Sorry. It's not the way, it doesn't match with my teaching style, so I don't do it. I'm one of those people that if I have to teach you something, you better get it. And I better be able to, you know, focus 100% of my energy into that. Over the screen, I cannot help you. In person, it's completely different. Over the screen, there's nothing I can do if you're struggling. I can't, you know, take the brush from you. I can't show you. I can't do anything. And it's hard for me to reach through with their screen and try to reach, you know, a student. So that's why I don't do that. It's not the way I teach is very in person, and I have to be in person. That's why I'm not saying that I just people that do Zoom classes, it may work for them. My personality, I should be there. That's how my classes are. I'm about to close down ATL class soon, probably. Only a few seats left. And then Connecticut got a few seats left also. And like I predicted when I announced the classes earlier this month, it will get booked up by the end of this month. Can't wait to see my Chicago students on Monday though. Anyways, I'm doing a 420 set after this one, so if you guys want to enter that shit, come. After this set, I'll take like a 5-10 minute break and then I'm gonna do a 420 set. Do you brush really lightly? I brush very, very lightly. I do not put a lot of pressure with my acrylic. Acrylic is very malleable. The last thing you want to do is fight with it. I am very nice and gentle with it. I say please and thank you with my acrylic. And it goes where I need to go, and then it listens. Please, thank you. I'll take it out for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. So acrylic is something that you want to be very gentle with. The more heavy-handed you are, the worse it would be. You're just doing a lot more work when you're more heavy-handed. Very light touch, very good brush, very smooth application. Less work for me later. I just gotta do the cuticle work, buff a little bit, and I'm good. Oh, good luck with your nail kit. Where did you get your nail kit from? I always find it strange when people buy nail kits. What do they include in the nail kits? Ooh, this one's a little runny. Look, I'm gonna play hot potato with it. See? If it's a little bit runny, all we gotta do is hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, and boop. What I could have done is put it on my nail and then just bleed all over the place, but I just kept it on my brush for a little bit longer. A little bit of hot potato action until it dries up to what I need it to be, and then I go back up. And one hand done. Look at that, guys. You just literally put top coat on this, and we're good to go. Do you soak up when they come back? No. I can just do the same color and then do another design over it. If they want to change the color, yeah, I can paint over it with gel, or I can soak it off if they want to do another set. A variety of things we can do. You're not necessarily have to soak off. This is a nice nude. It could be a base color. Any color will paint over this. That's why you need to know how to paint gel. Polishing is a very, very, very good technique to have. Okay. See how this is very thin at the tip? I'm actually gonna wait for this to dry a little bit. I'm actually gonna sculpt it, make it a little bit thicker, a little wider. See that? That's sculpting. See? Let the powder set. I'm not gonna go back base off the tip because the tip's way too small for me. I'm gonna sculpt it, make it a little bit wider so it looks more evenly distributed. This powder dries, and voila. You see that? Just because sometimes the tip is too small doesn't mean you have to go by the small. See how early that tip was really small? I literally just sculpted it out. And I waited for the powder to get a little dry, then I reshape it. There you go. Some excess here, I just found that out with a filer later, but I like me a smooth application. Thank you, Claire Wilson, for the stars. Because I caught you live. You give the best advices. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for sharing the live. That's it. What monomer am I using? I'm using my own monomer. It's from my nail-shop.com. Pin link below. It's an EMA monomer, medium setting monomer. The monomer price right now is introductory rate. Once this batch is done and the next order comes in, the company they gave me an introductory price for the first batch, so I was able to give you guys that too, a reflection to the price. I think I might go for a few bucks, but not too much. I'm sorry, yeah. Just supply and demand, guys, based on my profit margin and also how much the company's charging me. I have to pay for the logistics, the shipping, the bottling, and all that stuff too. So it's a very, very good price right now where it's set at. So definitely take advantage of that. It was sold out once already. I had brought it back in. 16 ounces and 8 ounces are available. If you want to try it, 8 ounces is pretty good. Try it, like it, then get more. And I'm bringing the gallons once everything finalizes with the company and the pricing and everything. I try to bring in 32 in gallons. It's the shipping for the gallon for me though. That shipping might be a little bit expensive, y'all. I don't think it'll be more than $15 for shipping. Hey, Nicole. Hello, Louise Swinner. Sorry if I murdered your name. 1, 2, 3. I do a 3-second rule when it comes to my monomer. My monomer and chisel together is everything. I know, right? You can't really. There are lesser monomer at double the price of mine out there right now. So I don't think my monomer. Yeah, my monomer definitely is. That's it. I appreciate the support. Nail that is a small business. We are not Young Nails, yeah, Valentino, but we try to. We for the community. We do lives for you guys every day. We are Nail Tech. The CEO of Nail Dad Studios. It's showing you guys exactly how. It's showing you guys every day how to use his products. What more can you ask for, huh? We're gonna put a little bit more apex in this one. Do a little shaping. Ooh, child. Look at that. Foundation. Open up, guys. Yum, yum, yum. You can't get any sexier than that. I use my own products. If I sell it, if I sell it, I better be able to use it. That's my thing. If I sell it, I use it. Down to the very last thing, and even the cuticle oil. See, you guys see, I'm always switching size brushes. I have all size brushes. I don't use this one size brush. If I sell a size 10, I better use a size 10. That's how it is, you know? If it's good enough for me to sell, it's good enough for me to use, I would say. How long would you say a gallon iron would last? If my math correct, that's about 4 liters. Lasts a long time, actually. A salon, you can probably do like almost 100 sets with a gallon monomer. But it's just, I feel like it's better for me to sell 16 and 32 ounces because a gallon would be a little bit too expensive to ship. So, I mean, you can buy multiple 16s and what if I pick up a monomer gallon? What do you mean when you pick up a monomer gallon? I don't know. I'm trying to see how much it would cost to ship a gallon of monomer. Have you guys ever bought a gallon of monomer? How much do they charge for shipping? It's the weight, y'all. The weight. It just, for these companies, it's the weight. They go by weight once you reach a certain amount of weight. Anybody bought a gallon of monomer? I mean, like a legit gallon and had it shipped? Not like a bunch of 16s, okay? You come get it? Is your monomer EMA free? It's EMA. I don't know if it's HEMA free or not. There's so many, but I know my monomer is EMA. There's so much. $250 plus $30. $30 for shipping? That sounds about right for a gallon. It's about $30. Is that shipping UPS or USPS? What shipping? UPS, okay. No, we cannot. We definitely don't ship international. International, you guys gotta remember, you guys get charged duty frees and stuff. Duty taxes and stuff is not good. I wouldn't recommend buying, and we don't provide the international shipping. I'm actually gonna remove that because it's just too much money. It's not worth it. And if we don't ship it via DHL, it gets lost and shit. Like, yeah. And there we go. So I think we're about to throw away this monomer, right? This monomer is definitely at the level where you want to throw it out. See how you do not want to save this, guys. See that? It's dingy. It's sticky. Whenever you see this, it means that it's just the pigment and excess acrylic is in here. Just throw it out. You're not gonna use it. See that little? It's acrylic residue in there already. Okay. You can use it to clean your brush. That's why you only pour what you need. A lot of you guys are pouring all the way to the top, and then when you get to halfway, even if there's still a lot of monomer left, it's this consistency. It's contaminated. You don't want that, okay? That's why when you take your monomer out and you try to use it, it's like all sticky and stuff. You don't want that. And your brush gets more and more dirty from using the monomer. This brush is almost a year old when I started using this brush. Now I'm gonna throw this out. And I'm gonna do some filing. And we don't really have to drill that much, file that much, because the shape, remember we did the application, so it's right there. See? Shit's very nice and crisp. The 10 brush probably in a month. You guys get it in a month. I want to say 10 brush. Yeah, just clean up any excess underneath, but I'm going straight out and I'm just making sure that the shape's nice and crisp. Whew. Remember, you gotta go straight out. You want that. The more you file, the more your shape's gonna go away. So be careful, okay? That's why you shouldn't be filing too much. Yep. Application will have your set already done for you. There you go. Yeah, see how fast I file? I'm not really doing too much because the more I file, the worse my shape's gonna get. I don't want to make my shape worse. Spend all that time shaping during my application. I'll do a little bit of hand filing, and I'm gonna do cuticle work, and I'm gonna call it a day. Then we gotta do the design. It's gonna be a nice, really unique French with multiple pastel colors from my gel art collection. Just want to see that in action. So I'm done with the shaping. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through and do some hand filing. This smooth out the surface a little bit with my, and I'll do my cuticle work later with my other, And a nice worn out filer would be perfect for this. If you have good application, you shouldn't remove too much. It shouldn't be too much work. Now you have a thicker application, I recommend using the drill bit first. You can break it down. Not really that much work. You show how to do your work and explain? Of course. You may not be able to do it the way I do it yet, but you can practice and be careful, okay? Because I use really sharp tools. Yeah. Now the grittier your hand filer, the more it's gonna eat into it. My application is good, so I don't really want it too gritty. I just want to smooth it out a little bit. If you haven't yet, please do follow my chisel creaking filer and any local nail supply store or an online nail supply store. Sure, I might even have to ask him if I can sell it. Maybe I'll do that. Ask Chisel if I can sell the acrylic on my website and buy in bulk. My favorite colors. Let's see what that is. No, because my application's not too thick, so I'm able to do this. Remember, if your application's thicker, it may be a little bit different, okay? Later on, I just do my cuticle work, and I give it a good buff, and I should be good to go with my design. Just one hand down. And this won't hurt the client as long as you're careful. Just make sure that you're using the hand file in a very certain direction. And use a worn out one, don't use a too sharp one. This is a little bit of hand filing. You can use a drill too if you want, but sometimes I like to hand file when it comes to longer nails. Just gives me a little bit more even surface. Almost finished here, and then we're gonna do the cuticle work, and then buff, and we're good to go. Should take you about 10-15 minutes to hand file depending on the length of the nail, but let's say we go downward. These are a nice even surface. And we'll do the cuticle work later, and we'll clean up top. Of course, we can't get up here under the cuticle area because it's a hand file, but we'll use the cuticle later. Okay, now I will go through with my sharp 5-1 bit, and we're going to be doing cuticle work now. This is a sharp bit. I angle it. Just like that. Go right through here. Make sure when you're flushing this cuticle area out, you're pretty much bringing the acrylic down, getting rid of any excess near the cuticle area. What this does is, when it grows out, you won't have any lifts. I'm using my sharp 5-1 bit. I do have the safety version of this on the website. So if you're still a beginner, get the safety version, play with it a little bit, get used to it, then move your way up to the sharp bit. I don't recommend jumping into the sharp bit right away because you will not be able, you'll cut yourself or others, okay? So just be careful. Once you get the technique down, you're comfortable, stable, you're gonna use with the sharp bit. The sharp bit is definitely gonna get you a little more crisp cuticle, more flushness, but it also reflects on how well you apply your acrylic. Remember earlier we applied acrylic, make sure we flush the acrylic. That means that we're getting rid of any bulk there already. So it's less work for us when we're working through here. You can do all that during your application process. The reason why I'm just going over this just so fluidly because I already did all that work with my acrylic application. So I don't have to worry too much about it, see? See? This part we're gonna work with because we already did the hand filing here. See? So you're just blending it? No, I am removing. I'm blending it downward. Not just blending. Removing and bringing it in. I'm flushing it. Blending will be me blending the acrylic drill bit to make sure that the bit is like smoothing out. I'm not really blending it. Honestly, the way I do cuticle work is actually very simple because I don't have that much acrylic in my cuticle area anyways to drill down. So you guys are probably not seeing a lot of me doing the drilling, but this is very sharp and very precise. See? Now we just do a nice buff layer and we'll be good to go. Over here debating if I'm going to use your monomer or Mirror Secret monomer. I like to finish. I don't know. Maybe you just use my monomer once, and if you feel like after you use it you can wait, then yeah, go ahead, wait. If not, I mean, that's a toughie one there, Takiri. I'm sorry. But I guarantee if you use my monomer, you ain't gonna touch that Mia Secret. So I think my best guess would be just use all the Mia Secret first. Because you use my monomer, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want this Mia Secret anymore. So yeah, if you really don't want to waste, then definitely use the Mia Secret first, then my monomer. If you use my monomer first, there's no way you're gonna go back to that Mia Secret. This is not the 5-1 safety bit. This is the 5-1 sharp bit. The safety is the safety version. I use sharp only. I don't use safety. But we do have the safety on there. It means that the edge is smooth out. See, this edge is not smooth. It's sharp. I only use the sharp, but I do have the safety version. There you go. We're gonna finish up here real quick. Last two figures. Then we're gonna have buff. Clean underneath. Clean underneath first, then buff, and then wash hands and right into designing. Then I got one last set today. It's a 420 set. So you guys wanted to take a quick break and come back and watch that. I don't know. I think she brought some oregano or something to encapsulate. I don't know if that's legal to do on live, but we'll see. Let's see what Facebook says about that. I think that's okay, right?
I mean, yeah, people post it all the time.
Yeah, people post weed stuff all the time.
Yeah. So I don't think you'll get in trouble for it.
Motherfuckers can post themselves making edibles. I can make nails with weed. We'll see what the Facebook thinks. Birthday tomorrow. wish you can do a set. I'm actually gonna be in Chicago tomorrow, so I won't be doing any nails tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Alright, let's clean up underneath real quick. Just clean up any excess you have. If you had a lot of excess underneath, get rid of it. I hate that. I always clean up underneath. I don't like it when there's like a little bit of bits and powders in here. And a lot of you guys, you may not see it, but you notice it, okay? Okay, let's buff and do some designs. Look at that, smooth. Ooh. And wash your hands. Wash your hands. Look at that, guys. Structure. Yeah, wash hands. Huh?
My leg went to sleep.
I'm really loving these little things. I might have to get one with the Nail Dad Studios. Just wrap it up. I don't have to do my towels anymore. So I will be using all these. I'm using all these pastel colors for this design. It's spring. It's spring. Ooh, look at that yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Oh, that mint. Take my hand. Đi sốc đi. There it is. Yay. Can you get a phone? I'm gonna take a picture of this. Give me your phone.
It's under my butt.
Stop sitting on your phone, your butt. Send this to me.
Okay.
It's one of the things I dislike with not having my main phone. I can't do. My brand here. Take a picture of the side profile. Relax.
Okay.
Still ahead. We're gonna do like a unique French. I'll show you guys in a second. And I'm not gonna take my gel machine out because I won't even need my gel machine because this gel I'm using is my gel. It will just stay there. Okay. I use the pink on the thumb. I want more vibrant colors on these ones. It's a very pigmented paint, so you're able to just go in and paint one nice coat so it doesn't really have any thickness to it. As you can see, the thickness stays the same. I'm using whatever I put on and just over and over and over into this paint. This is my gel art. This is my pastel and 6 neon 6 pastel set. Oh, I have a little bit of dust here. Ah! Technical difficulties, guys. Okay. Very good. Doing like a kind of like a half moon French, then I'll be able to. I'll do all the other ones different colors just like this. And then I'll put white outlining in it. Make sure I get these corners. See that? The shape's still there. switch to another color. And if I want to speed up my process a little bit, I'm gonna grab my flat brush, clean it first, and I'm gonna grab some of this, and I'm gonna paint it. And we'll do the same thing over and over with the other colors. Let's do the lavender next. And we're using this flat brush just to paste it in, save us some time, that's it, okay? We still have to use our actual art brush to make sure we're doing any details that we need. Notice I haven't cured it yet, because honestly I don't really need to, because my art gel just stays in where it needs to be put, and it's very pigmented. That's one of the perks of working with art gel. If you use gel polish to do this, no ma'am, it would be all over, those lines be all bleeding already. That's one of the worst perks of having art gel on hand when you're doing these designs, so you don't have to have a big bulky gel machine. You have to cure in between. You're pretty much just working until you're done. See? I haven't even cured these ones and they stay. As long as it doesn't touch. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
I hate you. Get out of my
It's
studio.
me.
Get out of my studio right now.
Okay, half done nails.
I'm over here trying to show off my gel and you're over here fucking it up. So yes, we have to do it in a whole hand just like this, but it gets faster, guys. But this design, definitely really pretty if you do it right. Take your time. Precision is everything. Don't rush it. Very cute design for spring and fall. For spring and summer. And we're done. Check your size, make sure, well, like I said, with your phone. I'm gonna make myself a TikTok while I'm at it. So
Where's your phone?
My phone's right here, I'm using it.
Your second phone.
My second phone is at home. I use that. Okay, now we're gonna have our here. In. So now I'm gonna speed up the process a little bit. I know what I want. So we had done lavender first. I mean, mint. I'm gonna go through, trace it first, and then we did what? Yellow. See here. Yellow, right? Yep, yellow. So I'm gonna do the opposite direction this time. First lavender, right? Middle. Yep, lavender. And we did. Okay. So now we're gonna go. Since my last color was pink, I don't have to clean that up. So the time it took me to do the first hand, now I know how to do it. You do everything else faster. See? Now you do all faster. And I'm not using acetone to clean this flat brush. I'm just cleaning it onto a paper towel, and I'll get the pigment out. Because this is not a gel polish, this is a gel paint. Whoops, I didn't get enough orange out of this. So much quicker. I just did this side less than half the time. Because I knew exactly what I was going to do, so I just made a more efficient technique. Next time I do this design, I'll do exactly the same way I did on this hand. It'll be faster. Now, yes, I know I've done this design before, and yes, I did it on purpose to show you guys how it is when you first start doing a new design. Once you learn it, and you know how to do it, you actually become more efficient at it. Okay? So designs definitely shouldn't take you a long time. Yes, in the beginning, yes. But once you actually get it down, you should be getting it in and out real quick. And I'm not rushing either. I have the same technique over and over, use the same method. Okay, rushing would me be trying to do this really fast, but I'm doing this very efficient. I already know what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna execute. Now I go back through and I just redefine these lines and I'm good. I'm gonna start with pink first. Make sure it's nice and high. Nice and high. Right before 420. Make sure it's nice and high now. Clean my brush. Don't tell me you touched it. Make sure this is nice and straight. Okay. You touch it? Oh my God.
I'm sorry, the light.
One more time, we're gonna have problems. I'm just gonna put away some of this first. Some of these white now to finish it off. Thank you. Now this is oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the support. You guys are the best hype team. So I get a little quiet when I do art, so. One hand down. So you're putting white on top of that. So if I cue this later, it's gonna look white. That's how crazy that pigment is. I can use black, but I like white better because it's definitely a nice spring set. I don't want to put black into it, but black will pop out too. Maybe with another different type of color combination, black would look better, but I think this white just ties everything in so nicely. And you want to be adventurous, you can do this in the gold foil. It's a lot more headache for you though. I'm just gonna leave this white and call it because I got a 420 set after this, so. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mat it first, then I'm gonna top coat it. The mat's gonna protect it a little bit. And I want to see what it looked like matte. Okay, maybe see what matte looks like. We'll probably go with the matte. We're just finishing up the design here, guys. I guess they would call this what? Abstract French? I gotta clean this off. See that little white residue from earlier? I need to buff it. There you go. I didn't want that to show up. Earlier I was trying to use acetone to clean up some white and it was just smearing out on the nude. Let's see. Oh wow, matte is fire. We're keeping it matted, baby. You can't go wrong with matted with these nails. You guys want to see it? Matted? Swoop! Hoo-hoo, baby! Damn, I'm tired, yo. Rồi, phòng này em để đồ supply. Bánh bánh đâu có đồ wax đâu. Đóng cửa lại đi. Shazam. Alright, let's see the final product here, guys. Oh my Lord. A sweet baby. Sweet baby Jesus. Put some